Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm trying a Carnivore Club box. I've probably seen these before. I get these every month. This is just the snack box. Sometimes I'll post it on Instagram. Sometimes I decide to make videos. So today we're making a video on it. So I have another CJRB knife today. All right, you guys probably haven't seen yet, at least on the channel. I'm definitely going to do a video on a couple different models from this company soon because I've been testing them. All right, but that's what that one looks like. Pretty cool. All right, so let's see what do we have for this month. We have Big Pork Brands and Tony Roma's. You know what's funny? I saw a Tony Roma's, I saw it on the side of a bus. I'm trying to think what trip that was. That must have been, oh my God, it was years and years ago. I believe it was a restaurant. I've never been to one before. You guys can let me know if that's right. But I want to say it was a chain restaurant and they were known for their sauce. But anyway, all right, so there, you guys can pause there if you want to see the breakdown, but we're just going to go ahead and look at each thing individually. So a ton of meat sticks. Wow. There's a ton of meat sticks. So what do we have here? All right, so these are from Big Pork, maple and pepper. All right, let's see, there's probably, yeah, there's doubles. So it looks like maybe 3 of each. 3 maple and pepper. What are these green ones? Thai green curry. Oh, these are all paleo friendly. Interesting. Still plenty of people on the paleo diet. All right, so we got 3 of those. It looks like 3 of these, which are the original. We're gonna take 1 of each to try. Then, again, from Tony Roma's, and we've had these before, and I absolutely love these. If you remember, they were the original. They were individually packed, and they had the sauce. It was really, really good stuff. So this is the original, and then we have, oh, okay, so I've had these. I've not only had these, I've had them on camera. They're absolutely delicious. I'm actually going to save these. I really, really like these, and these are fantastic for when you're going camping or something, or if you're doing a road trip. But you just see them through the bag here. They're individually packaged, and they have all that delicious sauce on there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're known for their sauces. I just haven't personally purchased it at the store or anything. But I even think the last time I made a video talking about these, you guys told me that in the comment section. But yeah. So I'm trying to see what the good buy date is, because I do want to hang on to these till my next trip or something. But I'll figure that out later. But yeah, if you look at an old box, you'll see, me actually trying those. So, get outside. What's Wanlo? A monthly outdoor adventure box for kids that blends games, crafts, and activities into educational fun. It's funny when you mispronounce educational. Yeah, Wanlo. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try these sticks. So what do we want to try first? Maybe we'll try the original. I think that makes the most sense. And I think this, yeah, this looks like it peels open. All right, so the original, what is this? I know it's paleo friendly. This is the original Big Pork stick. All right, made in USA, small batch. Made in 200-pound batches. Okay. All right, here we go. Looks good, looks just like a meat stick, right? Just generic. Yeah, that's actually really tasty. It has kind of a bacony thing going on. It's not straight up bacon. It's like in between, like a pork chop and bacon. A little bit of saltiness, a little bit of sweetness in there. I really like it. I think it's good. It's also, it's meaty too. It's not as like chewy as like a Slim Jim. I always use Slim Jims as kind of a reference, and so many people have had them before. There's a million different types of meat sticks on the market. Some are complete mush, and some are incredibly hard to chew. So sometimes it's hard to really, scale exactly what the texture is like. If you can see me actually bending this to snap it, So, I mean, like I said, it's meaty, which I like. I like having a bite. I don't like it, super, super soft, but it is very tasty. So I'm gonna eat that piece as well. All right, so that was a great start. Let's see what do we want to do next. Maple and pepper or Thai green curry. They both sound pretty good, but this is definitely intriguing me. So we're going to try the Thai green curry next. All right, first let me see what this thing smells like. Ooh, it just smells kind of spicy. I've had curry, but I haven't had authentic Indian curry. So that's on my bucket list, by the way, to go to some Indian restaurant and try some different things. I don't know. I mean, it smells good. So I'm going in. Let's snap a piece off. Well, this one's, you can see that one is not snappy. That one's definitely more bendable. So go ahead and bite a piece off. Yeah, slightly different consistency there. So I'll spare you the chewing. I'll be back in a second. All right, so that one is also very good. I think I prefer the original. This one's a little bit sweeter, and there is some spices there that I don't specifically recognize. I can't pull them out and name them individually. Like I said, I've had like, you know, curry from Chinese restaurants before. I've had curry from, you know, store-bought sauces, but it doesn't remind me specifically of like an Indian curry. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's not bad. I would say if curry doesn't sound like something you'd like, this is something you may even want to try because it doesn't seem very curry-ish to me anyway. But I'm no expert on the sauce or the spices that go in it for that matter. So let's go ahead and try this one. I have a feeling this is going to be really sweet. Hopefully it's not too sweet, but we will see. Maple and pepper. All right. So first, is this snap? Nope, it's more like the curry one. Let's give this a sniff. Oh my God, yes, that smells like the most wonderful breakfast. It smells, actually, you know, it smells like exactly, I know it's kind of silly because maple is maple. That could be a million things, but it really, really reminds me of like a sausage McGriddle from McDonald's. Because mostly you're getting that meat kind of scent and then a ton of maple syrup. All right, going in. All right, that was pleasantly surprising. Not overly sweet. A lot of times when you have maple flavor things, it's just cloyingly sweet. And I think, you know, when it comes to meat, having something super, super sweet is not always a good thing. I mean, obviously it comes down to preference, but they did a good job with this one. You could definitely taste the maple right off the bat. But as you're chewing it, the pepper, there's enough black pepper in there that really comes in. And it kind of tames that sweet flavor. So it's a little spicy in the black pepper spice anyway. And then that really good kind of sweet maple flavor. But it is very reminiscent of like a McGriddle. It's actually really delicious. As far as maple, you know, flavored meat goes, it's definitely up there. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of these just to show you. We're going to try the Carolina Honeys. Only so that people don't, you know, if you're curious about this, you didn't see the old video, you don't have to go digging and try to find it, because I'm not sure exactly which one it's in. But you can see these are individually wrapped, all right, because they are saucy. So unlike most, you know, beef jerky that, you know, there's different types of seasoning on it and sometimes different types of marinades. They're usually pretty dry. They're not physically very moist or anything. But this obviously is covered in sauce, okay? So it is nice, it's individually packaged. Obviously it couldn't just be a bag of sauce like that. We're gonna go ahead and peel this guy open. All right, so you can see there's all that sauce on there. Give it a sniff real quick. Oh yeah, I remember that. It smells like really good sauce, but there's also like a beef dog treat kind of scent poking through that doesn't smell very good. But memory serves, it's really delicious. So we'll see. We'll see if it's still the same or how I remember it. So I'm going in, I'm just eating the whole, oh, it's actually two. That's the other thing too. Last time I did this, I forgot to mention that, because I was like taking a bite of the whole thing, but there's actually two thin pieces here. See how saucy it is. All right, so there you go. I'll eat one of these. All right, so that is definitely how I remember it. The flavor is delicious. It's really, really good sauce. Although the texture is kind of like rubbery, overcooked rib meat. You know, if you make some ribs and, I don't know, I should actually say undercooked, not overcooked. But it does have kind of a rubbery texture to it. It's not like beef jerky, at least most beef jerky anyway, where it's like chewy. It just, I don't know, rubbery is the best way I can kind of describe that, but the flavor is phenomenal. It's just really, really good. So anyway, that's all. I thought it'd be fun to share this. Obviously, I don't know what kind of meat's going in each one. Sometimes they have repetition, where, like I said, I've had these before. I do not recall having these big pork meat sticks before, but they're actually really good. Very good, high quality meat sticks. But there it is. If you guys happen to be part of the Carnivore Club, of course, let everyone know down in the comment section what you think of it. These are the snack boxes, which more than likely have meat sticks and jerkies in them. It doesn't have to be beef. Sometimes it's pork, sometimes it's fish. You know, you never really know. It's mostly beef though. But then they have the full-size Carnivore Club, where they have like the actual like large, very fancy gourmet meat logs and meat sticks and stuff like that. Like if you're really into the charcuterie boards, I don't even know if I'm saying that correct, but that's definitely something worth looking into if you're like entertaining for people, especially with football season coming up. If you're one of those people that just puts out like, you know, the works, you're not just throwing out a bowl of like, you know, stale Doritos. If you're making those charcuterie boards and, you know, putting out gourmet appetizers and stuff, that's definitely worth looking into because you get some really interesting meats and stuff that you might not find in your local grocery store. But anyway, that is it for now. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.